Let me welcome my guest for this first segment of Philadelphia Focus on taxes. His name is Injil Muhammad. He's a certified public accountant, and he's one of the leading experts in the field of problem solving with matters concerning the dreaded IRS, Internal Revenue Service. Injil Muhammad, it's a pleasure to have you here in the studios.
Thank you for the invitation. My pleasure to be here.
So you're an IRS problem-solving specialist.
Yes, indeed.
How did you come to be such an extraordinary person?
Well, basically, when I started my practice, what I found was that a lot of small businesses used to run into trouble with payroll taxes. When a person opens a business, generally what happens is that they want to file taxes on time, but what happens is they might have a utility bill that might be due, they might have rent due, and when they withhold taxes from someone's payroll, they don't do the right thing. And what has happened is that a lot of these companies fall behind, way behind. When you file payroll taxes late, the penalties and interests are much more deadlier, or severe, I should say, than traditional taxes. So I've had some, small business clients who ran into these problems, and as a result of helping them stay in the business, because what I saw was not only was I helping the business person, but his employees, because they would be out of a job. So as I helped these people solve these problems, I fell into this niche. And then, luckily for me, it's something I really enjoy doing. And fortunately for myself and the clients, it's something I feel I'm pretty good at. Mm-hmm. So that's basically how I fell into it, by helping small business clients. Now, we also help individuals as well who run into these problems. Mm-hmm. And they're pretty common. I mean, it happens when a person doesn't file on time. It happens when a person has an IRA distribution or some kind of pension distribution. Not enough taxes are withheld. You don't understand some of the rules about the penalties. And then you find yourself getting a huge tax bill. So these are normal Americans, no one who's breaking any laws. These are normal American people who just kind of fell by the wayside somewhere, and they just kind of need a push to get back into the system.
Sure. I mean, there's always things like that. I mean, I think every time we hear the word IRS, we automatically think, so what did I do?
It can be frightening sometimes, but
Sure.
what happens is what we do when a client comes in our office, we kind of walk them through the options that they have. The IRS, yes, is threatening, but in a way, the IRS is friendly if you use the programs they have to your benefit, and if you really understand what the rules are and how they work. And basically, the IRS wants to know from you, are you being honest, and are you being upfront? And if you do that and you present yourself in an intelligent manner, you'll find that you might be shocked at some of the results. So the key is to be organized.